I have always been in awe of Alexandra. But most of the awe was more from a personal perspective, meaning as I witnessed and get to be a witness to her kindness, her humility, her patience, because good Lord, she has the patience of Job, and her outstanding commitment to activism for the voiceless, I've always been wowed. But as I started to serpentine her life in preparing for this show, I'm just awestruck by all of these things still, but truly blown away at so many of her accomplishments that you would never know about because, well, you're you, and you never tout yourself, ever.
And I also suck on social media.
That has nothing to do with anything. Okay. This is true. We both need to have some social media lessons. Maybe there's somebody out there that would like to give us. We're open. So it's certainly not an easy task to highlight her life wins because there are literally hundreds. It takes one Google search to find the hundreds and hundreds of life wins. But allow me just a moment to whet y'all's appetite. Alexandra was honored by the ACLU of Southern California as their 2005 Activist of the Year for her long history of fighting for the environment, for voting rights, and peace issues. In 1997, the United Nations commended Alexandra for her work on human overpopulation. The United Nations. In 1999, she won the International Green Cross Award. She walked across America for almost 5 weeks on the Great Peace March for global nuclear disarmament. And she's been arrested over a dozen times for protesting at the Nevada nuclear test site. She was also arrested during a peaceful 1990 sit-in for AIDS patients to access fast-tracked pharmaceutical drugs. And I have lost track of the amount of time she has been arrested standing up valiantly for the voiceless. In between all of this, in her free time, she's racked up over 100 feature film and television credits, like it's a side gig or something. And she has acted alongside such stars as Tom Hanks, David Hasselhoff, Jeff Bridges, Andy Garcia, Pamela Anderson, just to name a few. I interviewed one of Alexandra's dearest friends for this episode. And
oh my God.
You're in for it, sister. But this is what he said, and I want you guys to listen closely. He said Alexandra is a real-life superhero. She has dedicated her entire life to standing up for the underdog, and she is very aware of the injustices and adversity in the world. But she is still like sunshine. And when I am in her presence, I feel nurtured, elevated, and illuminated. Wow, that's how you make me feel too. I was like, he just encapsulated exactly who you are. This warrior, this peace and justice advocate, this beauty, this sunshine, my co-host and friend, Alexandra.
That is the best introduction I've ever had.
Well, it's
thank you.
Interview.
So thank you so much for tuning in today. If we helped you in any way, then click the subscribe button and let's keep hanging out together. We have so much more to share with you.
And if you need more information on actually making the switch for good, please visit us at switchforgood.org for loads of info. And you can subscribe to our mailing list where you will receive all sorts of super cool gifts, discount codes to our very fave dairy-free products, and a lifetime of powerful health tips.
So join us on the journey to switch for good. This is the future.